We're made up of 5 elements, and in yoga, if you can explain the significance of this and why it's so important for us to balance these elements, and what do they all represent in our bodies?
Okay. So, as we all know, there's a pretty much known fact that we're all made of 5 elements. But in Brhamanda Yoga, we say that it's not true. We're made of 7 elements. So, what are the 5 elements, as everybody else knows? First is your earth. Second is your water. Third is fire. Fourth is air. And fifth is sky or the space. And here also, progressively, each element signifies something and also is progressively more stronger than the other. So take, for example, the element earth. Element earth expresses solidification, no flexibility. When a earth element is predominant in someone, that person is stubborn. It's like, he says, I don't want change. I am rigid in my thoughts. That is what is expressed by earth element. And also earth element is responsible for our muscles and bones. So it affects a direct influence on the muscles and bones. And if somebody has a problem with these, you can understand that the earth element is imbalanced. Next comes the water element. Now, water element is not as stubborn as earth.
Right.
It can go from one place to another. It flows. So more flexibility.
Right.
And so more powerful than the earth, right? So, because you know that even there is a big stone, right? And a stream of water continuously flows past it. It can cut into the stone in a few years.
Oh, for sure. Yeah.
So more powerful than the element earth. And on our organs, the element water has an influence on our kidneys and reproductive organs. They all are influenced by water element. And an imbalance in the water element will lead to an issue of kidney issues, urinary tract issues, reproductive issues. And now comes the air element. Air element we know is more powerful than water. The wind may blow gently, it's okay. But when it gathers force, it can crash the things into each other. It can blow up the trees. So more powerful. And it has an influence on our respiratory and even cardiovascular system. So an imbalance in air element is going to lead to issues affecting our cardiovascular or respiratory system. And of course, air is more flexible than water. Water can go left, right, down. It cannot go up. Air can go in any which direction. And eventually it's the fifth element is the sky or the space. It is the most powerful, the vast. And other 4 elements have to live within that space. So it controls the other 4 elements. And now anything, an imbalance in this will lead to mental issues, depression, bipolar disease. So this is where it has an influence. Now these are the 5 elements as the world knows. But when a self-realized guru comes in your life and his existence comes and sits and resides within you as a blessing, and then he resides within you as the guru element. And when he comes in and he blesses you, And if he finds you worthy enough, he awakens within you the final, the seventh element, which is the God element. So now if you look at the chakra positions, we have 7 chakras. So first chakra, the Mooladhara or the tailbone or the root chakra, that is the home for the earth element. Swadhisthana, which is 4 finger widths below your navel, holds the water element. And Manipura, your navel element, holds the fire element. Anahat, your heart chakra, holds the air element. And your throat, Vishuddhi, holds the space element. And now this forehead in the third eye becomes the residence of your Guru element. And when he awakens up, your Sahasrara, the God element sits here. So these are the 7 elements for, in a layman explanation, that anybody will find it easy to understand.
If you enjoyed this video and are interested in watching more videos like this, then you can click here to watch the full podcast, or you can click here to watch our previous episode. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Till next time, thank you for watching Brhamanda Yoga.